Katie says, I haven't stopped bleeding since giving birth. I had my baby almost 7 weeks ago. My postpartum bleeding stopped after 3 weeks, but a week later it started again. I've now been bleeding for over 2 weeks, which is getting progressively heavier. Could this be a period, or is it something more that I should be worried about?
OK, so actually, after giving birth, the first few months, it's very, very common, actually, for women to have bleeding for months at a time, because all the hormones are starting to trying to regulate and get back to normal. But if the bleeding is getting heavier at 7 weeks, then that is perhaps a bit of a concern and certainly worth a trip to the GP. Certainly if there are any other worrying symptoms, which would be fever, large blood clots, feeling unwell, because that could be signs of infection. Occasionally, very rare, there can be something left behind in the womb after giving birth, and that can cause this bleeding.
OK.
Yeah, and in addition to that, you may also get some discharge type symptoms. So if you're getting any unusual things, or if the bleeding is continuing to get heavier rather than better, certainly an examination is easy enough to do.